Okay, I'm going to show you how to cite research material or research text to use in your APA research paper. Let's say I want to cite something from this book called The Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother by Amy Chua. Here you can see this is the front cover of this book. And let's just say on this page of the book, I want to reference or add something to my research paper. Let's say it's right here on page 47. I'll zoom in. And let's say the part I want to reference or cite is the part that says one thing that piano and violin have in common with each other but also with many sports is that you can't play extraordinarily well unless you're relaxed. Usually students ask me how they incorporate or add this into their own essay. Here are a couple of examples of how to incorporate that part of that passage from that book into your essay. So here, the first example, I wrote, Chua, 2011, believes that, like many sports, playing the piano and the violin well requires the person to be relaxed. As you can tell, I'm not quoting anything, I'm paraphrasing, so I'm putting those ideas into my own words. That's the first way to do it. Here's the second way to do that. Just like in many sports, playing the piano and violin well requires the player to be relaxed. Chua, 2011. In both cases, I've paraphrased, and in both cases, I have cited the author's name and the publication date. Here are two ways to do a direct quotation, take a direct quote from that same passage. In the first example, you'll notice that I cite the author, the date of publication, and I'm using quotation marks because I'm repeating her words verbatim exactly. You'll also notice that at the end, I have cited the page number where I got the quote from. When we do a direct quotation, we have to provide the page number. Here's another way to cite that same passage in direct quotations. You'll notice, just like the first example, the author's name, date of publication, and page number are given. Also, please note that in APA research papers, we're usually required to write in the present tense, not the past tense. You can tell this by looking at the verbs in the writing. In the direct quotation examples, you can also see that we're writing in the present tense. Another common question students ask is they want to know what kind of words they can use to introduce and incorporate a paraphrase or a quotation. Here are some verbs you can use. As you know, verbs are action words. And as you can tell, all of these verbs are in the present tense. Finally, students often ask me how to reference a book that isn't an online resource or an online journal. So this is how you do it. It's quite simple now with the many applications and websites out there that pretty much automatically do this for you. So here we have my book right here by Amy Chua. One of the websites that kind of automatically references your the literature that you use is one called bibme.org. This is it right here. First, you would just go to click on the type of style that you want it to be referenced. So we're doing APA, so click on APA. And then right here, you're going to type in the title of your book. Notice how it has categories up here. It has book, magazine, newspaper, website, and so forth. So pick the one you want. So I've already have it under book. And in here, you would type in the title of your book. So I've typed in the title of the book I use, and then all you do is click search books. most of the time when you type in your title, after you do the search book tab, it'll show you your book title. So here it is. I found mine, Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother by Amy Chua, 2011. Click on select. And then click on save citation. And then right here, it has your reference properly written out. All you do is copy, go to your Word document, and paste it in your references page, just like so. And of course, you need to remember that when you finish your references page, you finish your essay and your paper, that the authors are listed in alphabetical order. So that you can do by cutting and pasting near the end of your work.